I gotta be honest, I can't believe that ABC released a long trailer for this episode, so let's watch it and then discuss it. Alright, one, two, three, go.
Rise up, goddess. Feel our flame. I have waited so many years to cast this curse.
It is not over.
If we break the curse, Henry dies, and if we don't, Lucy does.
We're not gonna let either one of them die.
Witches working together, there's nothing more powerful.
What can I do? I don't have magic.
You've got something much stronger than magic.
The resurrection amulet.
Hand it over.
Resurrect alive. Another must be taken in its place. Henry!
One of their most hallowed rituals may be our only chance to stop them.
What ritual are you talking about here?
Rituals that require sacrifices.
Let the ritual begin.
Alright, I really like the trailer. I love the new footage. New footage is great. We got to see Madame Leota for the first time, and she attacks Captain Hook, which is really cool. I'm really curious to see her and Gothel's connection more than any other character pair up in this episode. The promo photos at the end of it were really, really cool. The one thing about it I didn't like was Robert Carlyle wasn't in his Rumple gear. You know, Hook was in his, Zelena was green, Regina was in a queenly type outfit, but then Robert Carlyle was Weaver, which I thought was kind of funny, because it did show him gold and scaly, so I figured they would at least do it where he's like this type pose in the Rumple makeup, but that's irrelevant. But the posters are really cool. The footage is really interesting, and I have to say I'm really, really shocked that ABC released this trailer because they gave us the promo back in December. They gave us 2 sneak peeks, and this trailer did include parts of those sneak peeks, like where Regina says to Zelena, "We're not going to let either of them die." And then they also released a promo photo, so that was a lot of material right there. And then they have this really long trailer, and again, I love it because it shows Gothel's sacrificing Ivy. It also shows Gothel's trying to sacrifice Zelena. I really like Emma Booth as Gothel. I think she's really, really getting into the role. Originally I was super into Rose Reynolds as Alice. I thought Rose Reynolds, she does have really good face acting, but I'm not super feeling Alice right now. But I just feel that season 7 is just so saturated characters. It's really hard to get into which one. But I always tend to gravitate towards the villains. And if I had to pick between Alice and Gothel, and granted they are mother-daughter, I'm gonna go to Gothel. Though the hair is still really irritating because clearly she's blonde, but in some scenes she has the black hair. I kind of wish that she had black highlights or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. So I'm really curious what's going to be going on with Adelaide Kane and Gabrielle Armar's characters, because the fact that Gothel would sacrifice Drizella is wild to me. That's really, really crazy. But then again, she did, drain Drizella's match and give it to Anastasia, and I'm still curious what's going to be going on with the Anastasia storyline. Now, in the episode as well, it looks like Zelena might be getting her magic back, and I really love Colin O'Donoghue and Rebecca Mader's chemistry. It's very good. They've known each other for years, so they're able to kind of bounce off each other, and they know how to work with each other. So it's interesting, and I'm curious to see this team up, especially since Zelena looks so shocked when Madame Leota shocks Hook. And I like the visuals of Madame Leota. It's very much nostalgia to the theme park, and I think it's cool. And I'm curious to see where it's going to be going. We got old footage from the Eighth Witch. We got footage from the sneak peeks, and then, like I said, we got a bunch of new footage as well. And it's going to be a fun episode. I don't have too much else to say because I really feel I've vested all of my thoughts about this episode prior to actually watching it already. I do hope we get some type of Oscar promo for the rest of season 7 or for the rest of the series. I think that'd be really cool. But I'm curious to see what's going to be going on here, and I'm into this. Secret Garden looks like a really cool, really fun episode. I'm really curious what you guys have to say about it in the comments below. What do you think about Zelena and Hook's team up? What do you think about Gothel, essentially trying to sacrifice every witch she can? Gothel had said that witches teaming up are like the most powerful thing, or most powerful coup, I guess. And that's really interesting because we've always either had like Swan Queen or Wicked Evil, or Evil Wicked, however you want to say it. But now you're gonna get like a ton of witches, and I'm into this. This is gonna be fun. Also, we saw a little cameo of Tiana, Henry, and Cinderella, who are also main characters, but whatever. I mean, what I want to see is Hook, Zelena, Gothel, Regina, and I really want to know what's going to be going on with Adelaide Kane. I'm actually watching Reign right now. Fantastic, fantastic show if you're looking for a show to watch. And Adelaide Kane is fantastic. So anyway, share your thoughts in the comments below about the trailer. What did you guys think? Are you excited for the episode? And thank you for watching my review, and we'll talk real soon. All right, guys. Bye.